Hello, hello, and welcome back again to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough. For this video, we're going to be doing the last of the beginner parks, Bumbly Bazaar, which used to be, I think, in the expert parks, although it might have been in the challenging parks. I don't recall before it was moved over to the beginner parks. And the reason it was moved over is because there's a little trick, and if you know the trick, it's so easy to win. So to start with, let's move everything out of this little shopping plaza, because if we leave them there, it'll just be an issue. People be getting lost. So close all. We don't have any restrooms or information kiosks, so let's move all of these to strategic locations throughout the park. Stick that one over there. This one, let's move you. Let's couple you with the food because you're a drink stall. Lemonade. We have iced tea. Let's move this over here to the other side of the park. Oops, that's not what I meant to push. Wrong button. There we go. Put this over here. Let's close these so I don't get confused anymore. And what is it? Seafood? Let's move that as well. Put that by the iced tea. And what else do we have? I think this is pizza. Yeah, this is pizza. I guess that one can stay in this general area, although I don't want it in the plaza, because the plaza is not good. Starfruit drinks. I think I probably want to swap the iced tea for that. Let's take the iced tea and put that by the pizza. And the starfruit, because that's kind of exotic, can be with the seafood stall. Come on down to the tentacle stand. Okay, everything else. What is this? Hats? Oops, we don't want that open. Sunglasses. Let's move that too. I want these interspersed throughout the park because as soon as I open them, which I will do after I have a lot of people in the park and they're all desperate for food and drinks and whatever, then they'll be willing to pay a lot more, and they'll buy a lot in a really short period of time because they'll all be starving and they'll all be thirsty, and that will crush the objective for the park, which I never actually said what that was. Let's take a look at that. The objective is to have monthly profit from food, drink, and merchandise sales of at least $1,000. Sounds easy enough. So, now that we have our kiosks and everything relocated, let's delete this useless plaza. Make our guests get hopelessly lost. I wonder if they can go through walls. Can you go through this wall? I don't think you can. Anyway, let's put them back in the path so we don't have angry guests getting lost. Come here, red shirt. Oh, you look tired. Okay. Have to quack the ducks. That's a requirement. You cannot play this game without quacking the ducks. What do we have to work with? Oh, we don't have a lot. Ugh, gross. Let's maximize our funding here. Close this. Merry-go-round. You know what? My channel is small, and I'm not going to be monetized for a long time. So I don't care if I get copyright warnings for merry-go-round music, which happens to also be from I don't know if it was German or Russian, some composer from a long time ago. So this will be open for everyone, and we get to listen to its amazing music because this music is the soul of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Y'all can't stop me. Ask me never to laugh like that again. That was awful. Open that for business. I'm going to leave that where it is. As many people are allowed on this ride as we can. Okay. Now let's get something a little more intense, a little more interesting. What's the interest rate in this place? 10%? Ooh, how much can we borrow? Ooh, we can borrow a lot. All right. I could very well build a full-blown hypercoaster. But I'm not. I'm going to build something else. Let's, you know, I don't like these. No, whatever. I like hyper twisters. They're pretty sweet. Let's risk this massive... let's actually not do this. I don't want to get charged. We'll just borrow as we need it. Alright, where should we put this? I don't think we need to expand the paths at all. We have 2 entrances and the path just spans between the 2. I will build this a little bit away from the path, though, so we have room for queue lines and for additional rides maybe squished in here if we so desire. Let's build this off the ground a little bit, because the longer a ride spends in the lift hill, the more time it wastes before going to the next block section. And I am going to block section this. I must quack the ducks! You can't stop me! Okay. Let's see, this is 20 to 120. That's a 100-foot lift hill. Let's turn that and go up another 100 feet. That way we have 2 block sections in the lift hill instead of one really long block section, which will bottleneck the throughput of our what am I saying? Of our park here. Let's have a short drop and then a big drop. I'm already out of cash. I hardly even built anything. Good grief, this is expensive. That's just the lift hill. I think we're going to run out of cash before we finish this. I don't think I can go underground. Unless I... There we go. I had to bring the path up. Huh. Never mind, that goes too deep. I guess we just have this ugly block of land now. Oh, perfect. Goes right down to 0 feet. That's good to see. Now, if only I had quarter loops, that would be so nice. Can I pull this off? No, I cannot. Let's turn the other way. Let's do left. Up to 165. Get some mega airtime up there. Turn left again. Back down to 0 feet. What even is this layout? This is so ugly. Let's go the other way. What am I doing? I'm so bad at these huge roller coasters. Let's get some more normal hills. So that's a block section. Then we have to go through all of this. And I think at the top of this hill we can put another block section. So we started at, what was this, 220? We're kind of pushing it at 175, I think. Yeah, I'm going to lower that. That'll also increase the speed that we take that hill, which will put a big boost on the airtime. Hopefully stats. That's not going to make it. 180, so we have 40-foot difference. I'm kind of skeptical. I don't think it's going to make it. Let's turn that up and fast forward. Let's see what happens. Come on down, my friend! Here we go. Will he make it? I didn't think so. Let's take one of those steep pieces off and try this again. Well, this duck is so quiet. Let's zoom in on it. Look at that goofy pixely animation. Look at his little beak. I don't know why I get so caught up with the ducks. That was one of my favorite things playing this as a kid, was quacking the ducks. And quack is a verb, although it's a verb that has never been used in that way. So, don't judge me. I just verbed a verb that wasn't meant to be verbed the way I verbed it. Oh, I love the merry-go-round music. Ooh, that was perfect. It just crawled up to the top. And with that, block breaks. Although that screws up this little testing thing. I'm not sure why. So let's switch that back to continuous circuit mode and turn that back on. Let's go straight down. Can I do that? I cannot do that. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's turn this way then. Not sure what I thought I was going to accomplish by doing that. Never mind. Let's just turn this. No, that's ugly. Let's just do this. Oh, I love how peppy this is. My favorite. Also, when this is loaded up with passengers, it'll have a little more momentum coming up this hill, so it'll never stall. That will never happen. Let's see. So this will be a more leisurely hill. I wonder if I can bring this to the ground. Nope, can't do it. Maybe if I switch this. Oops. No! And that's not what I meant to do. There we go, 0 feet. Let's actually have some really aggressive hills. So we go from 160 feet to 55. That'll be some major airtime hops. Let's have a lot of them, because that's all this roller coaster really has to its name other than vertical track. How long is this block section? This is kind of long, actually. So let's have 2 hops. And we were... How high was this? 160? Okay. That's 160 again, dang it. 120, no. 140. I doubt it. Yep, not gonna work. Okay, let's go down one more piece. Have another little block section station thing. Block breaks. Switch this back to continuous circuit mode so I can push the stupid blue flag thing again. I don't know why that screws it up. It has to be a complete circuit in order to test, but at that point you might as well just test it normally. Also, this little ghost train thing is one of the cool features of Open RCT2, so your roller coaster can be running in the background as you build it, so you see if it's going to crest a hill or not, or whether it'll stall, take a turn too fast, you know. And I guess in the original game they left that out or didn't include that as a possibility, but today people have computer-aided design to build their roller coasters, and they can... I'm out of money again. They can... What's the word I'm looking for? Test the roller coasters in a computer, or simulate, that's what I want the word. They can simulate the roller coasters virtually to get a rough idea of using mathematical algorithms to determine how it will behave as a roller coaster. And I need to get back to the station because I'm out of money. Let's use up this last block section a little bit. What's our spacing here? Does that line up? This does not line up. Okay, so let's do... I'm out of money again! I can only borrow 5,000 more. We're so gonna run out of money in this scenario. So far, I have soundly destroyed all the other scenarios I played in, but this one I might just totally bomb. Let's see what happens. Oh! I can't... I can't do that. I need another block section there. Dang it. Do I have photos right there. Okay. Whatever. Let's just put brakes here to kind of catch the train. Go up the hill to slow it down the rest of the way. And then block section. Block brakes. And maybe some chains here so it doesn't just crawl through there. There we go. Oh, I need a station. It's not going to let me test it without it. Ducks! Ducks! I need to quack the duck. There we go. I'm happy now. Alright. Let's test this monstrosity and try to salvage some of the money we have left and not pay interest. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Probably doesn't, it's probably not compliant with building codes, though. Fun fact, staircases are required to have a landing after after a certain designation of vertical feet traveled. So if you slip, you don't fall all the way down to your death. Essentially, I don't know. I've taken a lot of construction management classes in college. That's why I know crap like that. Yeah, and I keep screwing up and turning my path into that. No! I'm out of money! We're so poor. Oh no! Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. I'm wasting money. Okay, what's train 1 doing? Are we gonna have an accident? I'm not paying attention. Okay, good. We're stopped in the block breaks, and it's stalled. I don't want it to be stalled. Where are we bottlenecked? Oh, it's the lift hills. Although loading passengers will really slow down the amount of time it takes these to... How many trains do I have? Oh, goodness! That's why. I don't need 5 trains on this. Give me 4 trains. There we go. Didn't stop at the hill. That one didn't stop. The other one stopped, but that's fine. And the point here isn't to have a super high profit from this ride, although that would be nice. The point is to have high enough stats that it attracts a lot of people into the park, and thus having a lot more people who are all desperate to buy food because they're all starving. And then we open all the shops at the last moment, and they fork out all kinds of cash, and boom. This is a problem right here. I would have liked this to be shorter. No, I think the bottleneck is elsewhere. That's fine. Anyway, those are good stats. Not the highest for a Hyper Twister, especially of this size and scale, but whatever. I mean, you could beat these stats with a small Woody. Anyway, let's charge a handsome fee to ride this. And let's try to advertise it to get people to ride it. Hyper Twister 1, boom. Okay, people are getting in line, so this isn't too expensive. That's good to see. We're so poor. Oh my gosh. Let's turn this to low. There we go. Because I don't think we can afford to keep up with that. What have we even learned recently? What was the last thing? Fried rice noodles? That's useless! Hold on. Turn that off, turn that off. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. We need thrill rides. We need more than this. More than the twist. We could build a circus. Although we don't have any money. That's it. Ride the Hyper Twister. This is what I want to see. I want to see a train lined up right as one train is exiting the station. Another one should be crawling in because that maximizes the throughput of the ride. So if we can have if we can consistently have that for the whole life of the ride, that'll be good. One of the wooden roller coasters I built in the Crazy Castle scenario did that, and that was why it was producing so much money. So if we can increase our guest count a little bit and get more people to ride this, our financial woes may be solved. And I'm loving this music, but I gotta turn it down just a little bit. I can't even hear myself. Oh, that's why. It's turned up all the way. And to contend with that, let's have something fabulistic over here. Let's not do that rock-style nonsense. That doesn't fit at all. Where's Roman Fanfare? That's a fun one. Although I can barely hear it. I turned down the music to rein in the merry-go-round, but now I can't even hear any of the other music. Compromise. Here we go. Majestic. Powerful. Let's get some classical Latin-style architecture here. And let's theme our tracks to look the same. I think I need to invert these. No, now they just look the same because of the lighting. No, I liked it better before. Alright. Let's go with a maroon reddish. War chariots! with a capital S because I had a typo. What kind of theming do we have? Oh yes, we have a Coliseum. The one bit of theming that barely belongs, and that was a little expensive. I shouldn't be doing that. I can almost afford to do this. I can't turn this down at all. Come on, people, get on! I need money! Just one more. One more. One more! One more! Oh, the train's leaving. Alright. Well, the throughput's not ideal because there was a slight gap in space there between these two, but that's fine. Never mind. We just paid our bills, and now we're poor again. So let's advertise war chariots in particular, and you need to... Whoops. You need to pay money to make money, so let's increase the loan. Oh, this is not going to end well. We spent everything on one huge ride instead of having several smaller rides. Can I afford to create a small junior roller coaster within the allotted money we have available? Let's turn off this silly classical Roman thing so I can see what we're doing. That's 2 trains. Yes, still 2 trains. Alright. Let's go up 45 feet. And we're out of money! Right off the bat. Alright, let's not do that. That's too big. This will be a true junior roller coaster. I wonder what the requirements are for this ride to not incur stat penalties. Marcel Voss probably has a video on it, but I have no idea what they are. We'll have a few little bunny hops. And hope and pray we can make it back to the station. I don't think we can. We're out of money already. No! Although... Oh, that's good! I wonder if I can charge more than this. 24,000 per hour? It's not bad. If you play on the online servers, the public online servers for this game, it's pathetic. But this is a small park with only 245 guests, so all things considered, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. There we go, and just like that, we have a few hundred in cash again. I think we can give up on all notions of the any idea of paying our loan off, because it's just not going to happen. We're just going to go straight to... We're just going to win by opening everything at the last moment and get super... Not rich, but... what am I saying? Let's make that $5. Make the juice. Make that $4. What else do we have? The iced tea. Let's make that $4 as well. 4, and the pizza, 5. And hats. People aren't starving to eat hats, so we can't really charge that much. But I think, I keep forgetting what I did in the past, but I think we charged $4 for those in the Factory Capers video. I'm not sure. Souvenirs. Cuddly bears. $4? I don't know. Umbrellas, we can easily charge $20 for those if it rains. So maybe instead of just waiting until people are hungry, we should wait for a rainstorm and then sell umbrellas. And that'll completely crush the objective just from umbrellas. Oops, I forgot to click that. And all these other ones. Okay. Same price throughout park for umbrellas, because we'll probably build a few information kiosks. Hat stall, same price, although I don't think we're going to build another of any of these, so... But in case I do, yeah, whatever. Quack the ducks! Woo! Look at that, we have cash again! Okay, I can finish this roller coaster, but first let me fix what I was doing here. Seafood, starfruit, and this last one that I haven't touched yet. T-shirts. I think we can charge $5 for those, same price to that park. Wonderful! So as I said, people aren't desperate to buy t-shirts. Let's let that test. Build ourselves a queue line. I'm still not sure if I'm saying that word right. Is it a queue line or is it a quee? Quee line. I need to look that up. Oh, these ride stats are going to be pathetic. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is pathetic. Ouch. I don't think we can charge that much. Let's charge $5. Open for business. Oh, he's going to pay it. Let's turn our loan down just a little bit. Let's advertise the park again. And advertise war chariots. Are war chariots yellow? Why are these yellow? What should I color these? Let's make these white and red again. Roman colors. I don't know. That kind of blends in with the track a little bit, though. Yeah, whatever. One more park ticket, one more ride ticket, and we'll be able to pay for this. So, get in line, folks. Boom. There we go. And there we are. Broke again. Let's follow this. Woo! See how fast it came up here? Just as I was talking about before. The game accounts for the weight of added guests. It even accounts for the weight of individual guests, and I think it's color-coded by shirt color. I'm not sure. Marshall Voss talked about it, but that's why certain rides, like the dinghy slide, you'll test it and it'll be fine, and then once riders get on, it'll still be fine, and then it'll just randomly crash. It's because a particularly heavy guest happened to get on that one time and gave it too much momentum and it flies off the track. So this is good, this is good. As soon as this train goes out, this train goes in. Maximize capacity. Oh, look at that! It's doubled its monetary throughput since we last looked. So that's good. Let's turn that down a little bit, just so we pay less in interest. Oh, I'm still tracking. Ugh. Let me go. Alright. Look how pixely these guys are. Okay. Let's pick on a random guest. Oh yeah, he's thirsty, and he's getting hungry. What about you? Hungry and thirsty! Well, we almost have 400 guests, so maybe as soon as we hit 400, we will open our shops and our stalls. Or if it rains, whichever happens first. I don't think we have any staff. Let's hire minimal staff because we can't afford anything else. Because we are broke. We spend everything on this monstrosity. It's not even that big as far as hyper twisters go. And it's pretty tall up here, but that's all it has going for it. But yeah, take this as a tip. This ride does not have boosters, and the lift hill is a block section. So the way if you want to remove the bottleneck to the throughput on this thing is you have to break up the lift hill. Or just build the station super high, but you don't want ugly paths going up to it, do you? I kind of did halfway. I built it a little bit off the ground, but not too high. And then I have two separate lift hills, each with its own block section as controlled by this piece right here. Where a lift hill flattens out like this, that's the end of a block section. See? There we go. Anyway, turn this down again. Almost to almost to 400. Ah! I almost said 340, and then I corrected myself to 40, which isn't correct at all. Quack you, duck! Quack you! I mean, would you quack for me? Sounds like a swear word. Let's color this. This is ugly. Let's get a blue track, because that stands out. Oh, that contrasts a little too much. Let's go with a light blue. There we go. That's going to be another challenge for this park is thumbnail. As always, I need a good thumbnail for my video. And if I only have like 2 rides in the whole park, it's not going to look good. I mean, where do I even put it? Here? This is just desert and raw meat colored tracks. I don't know. I think there's a better way to color this. Hold on. I don't like this. I'm not sure I like that either. Yeah, that's alright. It blends in too much of the background, though. Let's go... Oh! That looks fun. Oh, now it looks like licorice. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll come back to that. Advertising campaign is finished. We have 400 guests, so I could take a gamble and try to end the scenario. 4 chariots. Oh, we have an inverted roller coaster now. Or no, what? Reverse, that's what it says. This one. I read that wrong. How much does this cost? 5,000? Yeah, we can't afford that. Not yet. That would be another great way to increase the guest count, is to have that in the park. Splash Mine's great. Let's see. 5,100. And this costs 5,600. So yeah, I can't afford that yet. Not yet. I will be able to shortly, with a few more trains pass through here. Listen to that majestic, commanding music. Got our mechanic doing an inspection. That's good. Good to see this ride is doing its thing. It's not making very much money, though. Look at these pathetic ratings, though. No one is on this. What is it? Too expensive? Yeah, it's too expensive. Oh no! Reduce that back to $1. That's sad. What about our slide? Are they not riding that either? Oh no, they're still riding it. All right. 450 guests, and I think we'll be able to afford Splash Mine now. Let's flip it. We actually reduced the cost somewhat by not building those paths. How many boats do we get? Are we already maxed out? Yeah, we're maxed out. Alright. And as always, we have to adjust it. Let's put a reverse turntable right there. And a... where can I put a photo section? Photo section right there. Right before the drop. $12. There we go. That's one of the mistakes I made in the Crazy Castle video, is I forgot how much I charged for this, and I only charged $8 for the whole duration of the scenario, and I could have charged more, because in the previous video, the Factory Capers video, I charged $12 without a problem. But whatever. Our guest count's going up. I'm just waiting to see this a rain projection, and then I'll turn everything on. What else do we have available in here? Yeah, most of these are pretty exotic. Let's have a bathroom. Leave it closed. And make it cost money. Just to troll our guests. Have another one over here. Oops. Same deal. And we need a cash machine. There we go. Keep people in the park, and it's already being used. That's good to see. $48 per hour. That's tragic. Although I think that's because it's been closed for, or people haven't been riding it for so long. I'm still calculating the average since that point. Wooden roller coaster. Nice. Maybe I should delete this and get all my money back, and, well, no, half of my money back. 60%? I'm not sure what the percentage is. Get some of my money back and build a smaller wooden roller coaster so I can build more stuff. But no, I like this. This looks cool. And I think this is going to solve a lot of our problems too. I mean, I just opened it and it's already doing 7,200. I should, however, as soon as these expire, advertise Splash Mine instead of War Chariots. So I think you get a less return on investment for advertising the same ride over and over again. I kept doing this one because it was the only substantial ride worth advertising. Look at all those photos we're selling. Turn that down before the month is out. Let's see, how long have we been doing this? It started in March. We're now in August. We've been going for a few months. There we go. Advertising campaign just finished. So let's advertise Splash Mine. And the park as a whole, as soon as we have the cash for it. That's another thing with a pay-per-ride versus pay-per-entrance ticket is if your advertising campaigns stop and people stop coming, you stop making money. But in a place like this, you keep making money regardless of the number of people coming into your park because the people already in your park are the source of income, not people coming into the park. So it's not such a big deal to have to wait for a moment to do that. Fun fact, I guess. Maybe this could be a thumbnail. Right here. Got Splash Mine and got this. I don't know. What makes a really good thumbnail is wooden roller coasters because they look so good with their wooden supports. Maybe I should delete this and buy a wooden roller coaster. I don't know. We're coming to a cloudy day. Thirsty and can't find anywhere to buy drinks? Oh, I'm sorry. Safest park in the country? That's a good award to have. Let's see. Hello. Oh yes, very hungry, very thirsty. This guy, mostly just thirsty. You know what? I probably shouldn't wait for rain because that's going to be a while. Let's open everything and crush the scenario. Open all and open all. Boom. Hold on. How much are these? Ah! That's way too cheap. Let's fix that. $4. There we go. $4 for a drink. Oh, that guy was desperate. $4 again. Let's watch that as it goes. Shop sales. That's what we want to see. Shop sales. We're already at 77. We're at the beginning of September, so we have all month to crank this up. We're already at 100, and we're on day 3. This is going to be great. Here's a good thumbnail shot, I guess. You know what? I'm going to spam scenery. Time to spam scenery because I want a good thumbnail. Let's get some pine trees. We have pine trees, fir trees. Aha. Not the kind of pine tree I wanted. Where is a pine tree that actually looks like a pine tree? I just see fir trees. I mean, they're both evergreen, but pine trees have a specific look to them. Nah, it's just palm trees. Whatever. And this is how to make a good thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, is to have lots of color. Breaking up this ugly desert. Let's get some smaller palm trees. There we go. I don't even know if I'm going to take my thumbnail picture here. I'm just playing around with it. What's the money throughput on this? Ooh, 39,000. That's not bad. What about this one? 43,000. Beautiful. Oh, let me open that up again. We are on the 8th, and we are up to 354. How many people are turning away because it's too expensive? Several. It might be advantageous to turn this down a bit, because I don't know if we're going to turn away so many people that it's worse than if we had just sold as many as we needed to. On that subject, let's turn down the umbrella price. No, not you. Make that $3. Nah, $4. I don't know. Iced tea. $3. How are we doing? We're almost halfway there. And we're less than halfway through the month, so that's a good sign. Whoops. Fried rice noodles. That's one thing we don't have. Let's open that. Crank this up. $3.50. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but whatever. Free rides in the merry-go-round. More people in the park, please. There we go. Halfway through the month, $647 from shop sales. So we're halfway there. Although I'm afraid that the most desperate people have now purchased their stuff. Now we're dealing with less desperate people, so I have to turn these down ever so slightly. Although they're still selling, so maybe not. What kind of comments are we getting? Not paying that much? That's what I thought. But the desperate people are, so that's good to see. I forgot. Let's put some benches down so people can sit down to chow down on their food. One thing I didn't even think about in the previous video, which was the Dusty Greens video. I see litter. That's not good. Let's put some trash cans down. Oops. That was the bench. No! Come back, guys. Don't give your bench back. I screwed that up. Alright. Okay, so I understand that you can't sit on a sloped surface like this, but trash cans on stairs? How does that work? I mean, I guess if you bolt it to the steps, then it'll stay upright, but that's weird. Paying a loan off, and look how much interest we're paying per month. $400, almost $500. Good heavens, that's not good. Oh, we're about to win. Oh, there we go. We done it. We have done it, everyone. We have beat the scenario. Now we just have to wait out the timer. This place is ugly. I want another ride. Get my loan back. I need a good thumbnail for this video. Let's drill the Super Speedy Woody. Super Speedy Woody right here. I have 5 days to build this. Nothing too fancy. Let's go up to 65 feet. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Alright. No, it's already... Yeah, I don't have time to finish this. Screw that. Let's just delete it. Whatever. Get our money back. It is what it is. Not all of these scenarios are going to produce very attractive thumbnails. But hey, this looks alright. One more day and we have won. Do I have balloons? Am I going to forget a second time? Ah! Oh no, we don't even have balloons. Never mind. Whatever. I think September... There we go! We win! Very well done. Very well done. I did get a little bit nervous because the shop sales was starting to taper off halfway through the month, but we did it. We beat it by $300. That's good to see. Thank you everyone for watching. Do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. That would be greatly appreciated, and I will see all of you in the next video. Have a great new year, and bye-bye.